Hey, good morning, everyone. Good morning. Good morning. So, let me know if you guys can hear me this time. And let me know if you guys can see what I'm working on. All right. All right. Good morning. Let me know where you guys are chiming in from. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. So, good morning to Amy, Beautifully Embellished LLC. Aisha Tiffany Designs with Donay or Dune. I remember. Latasha, Shamika, Christina, Q Tucker 7, J Jackson. Better than diamonds? Yes, yes indeed. All right. All right, so we have Georgia in the house, Detroit, Houston, Texas, Miami, Florida, Virginia, oh, Hattiesburg, Mississippi, Lakeland, Florida, South Carolina. We got Memphis, and we have New Mexico. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So I wanted to get on here this morning to show you guys this last minute prom send off shirt that my daughter is going to prom today, and I did everything else but what? Get me something to wear. So I'm just going to show you guys. I'm going to show you um, that how you really can take any template and make it last minute, 5 minutes, however you wanna. Because literally, I woke up this morning and took me, shoot, I would say 15 minutes because I had to try to find the correct colors for today. And Amy, you said my daughter is going to prom tomorrow with her friend from another school, and her prom is next month. Yes, definitely. If you plan on wearing something other than a t-shirt, but you know how we roll with t-shirts. So, all right, St. Petersburg, Florida. We got Delaware, we got New York. So, everyone, please give my video a thumbs up. You know how I like the hearts and the thumbs up because it's just right. You know, y'all sitting here watching me. Why not like the video? Right? Right. All right. So it shows that hey Connie from Huntsville, Alabama. Connie, did I help you the other day? I believe so. I didn't know that you was that close. Well, I'd be in Alabama, Birmingham, you know. Well, Amy, if you're doing it from Facebook, I can see your likes in your hearts. Okay? Okay. I mean, I'm trying to get familiar with the names because I do help a lot of people. We need to meet up. Yeah, when I do come to Birmingham. Yeah, cause I think it's about 2 hours. I think it's about 2.5 hours or something. But we can meet in the little middle. And you guys know that it is a delay, so um yeah. Well, hey, I was almost there. I was almost there, Connie. I was almost. Well, um we're gonna have to do a meetup or something, cause y'all meet up with me. Oh, child. But hey, well, I'm not gonna be in Florida. Well, I might be in Florida. We'll see. We'll see. I'll pop in and I'll pop out. But let's get to the pop. Okay? So, buddy, move. Go about your business. So, all right. So, as you see, I have pre-pressed the shirt already because I have to go. I have stuff to do. So, I am just going to create me a collar insert, right? It don't have to be perfect. It don't have to be neat or whatever have you. Just to protect your merch. And I am using 21M jersey. 21M. I might get that the wrong way. But, yep, there we go. I need to cut some of that off. So you want to make sure that it's not covering your collar. But, Shannon say go for the bottom or the inside, and child, it is what it is at this point. Because why? It's my shirt. Somebody hashtag it's my shirt. Oh, better than diamonds. What is your name on well, you're welcome. I would say what's your name on Facebook, but you might not want to be seen. And Amy, no, I'm not leaving the dog alone. Because the simple fact is, as soon as I start doing something, here he comes. And then I'm just going to take the little extra piece and just fold it down. Because why? It's my shirt. It's mine, and I can do whatever I want. Right? Right. And then watch. If I cut too much of this, watch. I'm trying to tell you. It's going to be short on the other side. Never fails. It never fails. Never fails. But again, why? Because it's my shirt. Okay. That's cool. Right there. Right there. And I'm going to be doing some socks. I'm going to be adding some socks as well. Okay. Whatever. Why? Because it's my shirt. And then you can take the lint rolling brush and brush it off. Get some of the flyaways because they will be in your print. And then this print here is a 44 by 36 because I have a 44-inch printer. And if you order your prints through me, you will get the whole sheet. And you will be able to do socks or a mask or whatever, you know. What kind of rolling I'm doing? Shoot, child, I'm just rolling it. I am just rolling it. So I need some more likes on this YouTube channel because I'm over here sweating already. Y'all got my wig sweating. Ain't me because look, these are my socks. But any other time, you know, I'll make sure that, you know, it's done correctly. So, um, this is my print that I will be using, and let me try to show you guys that. Okay, but y'all will get to see in a hot second. And again, this is class 163. Yep, this is going to be class 163. So, let me just make sure everything is secure down there. And my picture starts right here. So everything will be covered in that. My text. I'm gonna straighten up this collar because it's gonna make me mad. Okay, cool. Right there, right there. Right there, over there. And then I also put tape, even though it does have stickiness to it. Oh, let me make sure I check my sleeve because I'm doing a little bit too much talking. Hold on. Because y'all, I'm over here talking to y'all. Okay, so that's the collar. And this is, okay. Alright. And no, I didn't fold the ends like I should have. But let me go ahead and do that and show you the correct way. So when you get the large prints, or if you have a large printer, just go ahead and line it up and pitch. Hold on. You want to go ahead and pitch the tip. And then turn it the other end. Again, line it up. Line it up and line it up and just pinch the tip. Okay? So then therefore you know that this is centered. And then also you have a center point down there, center point right here. Okay, make sure my sleeves are in. Check, check, and check. Oh man, finding my way. Let me know. Message me on Facebook, okay? And today is her prom, but if you're gonna be here the weekend or something, maybe I can meet you. And yeah. And what's more important is a big printer. So therefore you don't have to tile. Of course you would have to do, multiple presses, but I would rather do multiple presses than multiple pieces together when you tiling, okay? And I don't have a make and model of this heat press. I don't. It is a 30 by 40, I can tell you that. But other than that, there ain't nothing else I can tell you about this. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know, Jim Shoe. And then for me, I always make sure I have enough. And then I cut off my tip because I ain't trying to have that on my buddy. You might not get that, but lately I could have folded up and just pressed it, but I don't like doing all that extra work. So what I'm gonna do is cut it off, so it won't be on my buddy, and I don't get all that unwasted time there. I don't. Okay. So we're gonna make sure that we are in the middle, and let's see, because I could have went up some. Yeah, I could have went up just a tad bit, but can you guys hear me? I don't know what had happened, but Okay. I don't know what happened. I don't know. I don't know, y'all. But I am started in the middle. And with the buddy, you can move it back and forth. So, all right. Better than damage. You sure you can't hear me? Oh, okay. This is 400 degrees at 60 seconds. I'm doing the front and the back, shirt and socks, okay? I am using the insert jigs. The wrinkle eliminator insert jigs. That's what I'm using. And this is the Buddy system. And yeah. So, okay, you can move it to the right or to the left, whatever floats your boat. Just make sure you push it over, depending on the size shirt that you are using. Um, and Connie, I think so. I don't know. You want to see? I don't know if you can see it back there, but it's a different size than a regular one. Can anybody else hear me? I mean, no sound. It says my mic is on. Okay, as long as someone can't. Oh. So I'm going to. Yes, I had to get an electrician. Yep, I had to get an electrician to do the plug. I don't know why I moved that, and I got a whole buddy I can move. You
Ain't
know what?
nobody bling like old Erica Kane.
Oh my gosh! Look at who we have here.
Hey, what's up?
Good morning.
Good morning to you. What you up doing bright and early?
Dang, I thought I was trying to steal your YouTube channel over, and here you come.
I ain't mad. I ain't mad. I see you doing your thing.
Yeah,
I'm proud of you.
I'm doing my last minute shirt for Mia. Yeah,
Oh,
I didn't get me anything to wear, so I'm like, well, hell,
you,
let me make a shirt.
shoot. You know how we do.
Last minute.
Yeah, but that's good. It'll be good advertising too. So once you're out there, people see you in your brand. That's gonna
Did
bring
you see
in.
my thumbnail I made?
What? No, I didn't see the thumbnail.
Oh yeah, see, that's how I know you sneaked on. See,
I
uh,
had to come check on you, see what's good.
I think I got the colors right. I think. I
Okay, we gonna see. I know you got it right. Hey Beta, how's it going? Good morning, Samela. Right? Samela, not Camilla. I think I got it. Let me know if I'm wrong. Hey Sonia. What's up, Jonetta? Y'all, I miss y'all so much. Yes, we are early. And we just happen to be up early together. That's what I'm talking about. And I know you got a lot going on.
I
How's
do.
Mia doing? Is she excited?
Mia is probably still asleep. I think she's overwhelmed because
Oh,
It's supposed to rain here all day.
Oh,
Yeah, so she's not looking forward to that.
yeah. Well, she's gonna be beautiful, and she's gonna definitely shine. And is her bestie going to prom too?
Yes, they going together. And Amy is one in and Shannon one in.
Oh, are you seeing all that? E?
Yeah, I didn't move to the camera, but it's a 30 by 40 heat press.
Mm-hmm. Hey, Katina. Hey, Nikita. Good morning. Good morning. Hey, Yolanda.
Ooh, maybe.
Yeah, the autocorrect does correct my name, but yeah,
I, I, I
we
knew,
gotta let them know it ain't the autocorrect. It's not the correct.
look, I knew she was gonna say that. I knew it. And
Hey, Selena. Hey, Annette. Oh, Connie says her beauty will shine through the rain. I know that's right. Right. Especially she getting to spend time with her bestie too. She gonna be glowing and having fun. Ain't none of that rain ain't gonna bother nothing.
yeah, I
Oh, so Coach E been holding it down. That's what I love to hear. Yeah, I got so many great things to bring to the group. As a matter of fact, tonight. Now, E, I know you're gonna be busy. Are you gonna make it to the session tonight?
if I don't, my phone will be on, and yes, I'll be there.
You are the best. You know that. So we have um we have a special guest tonight. Her name is Ellie. I met Ellie at this conference for my mastermind, that the mentorship group that I am in, and I'm gonna tell y'all more about that stuff too. So I have coaches now. I when I tell y'all, like, that's why I look different. I feel different. I am more inspired, and I can be more inspiring because I have some points of reference, y'all. I'm not just making this stuff up as I go. Now, yes, we've had success. We've had a lot of success, but that mentorship hits different, y'all. So I'm trying to tell y'all, if you don't know, you about to know, because
If
it
you
is.
know, now you know.
Hey, so yeah, I'm gonna tell y'all more about that. But Ellie's coming on tonight. She is a business strategist that focuses on systems, and systems that help to 10x your business. So how many of us want to 10 times what we're making in our business right now? I know I do. I'm going to talk about branding and some moves that we're making to go past the design part, because y'all are crafty, y'all are designing now, y'all are mastering design. Now it's time to move on to growing the business side of things. And growing the business side of things can be just as fun, just as challenging, just as engaging as the design part and making things cute. So I used to think that, oh, I didn't want to learn all that business stuff. I just want to make cool stuff. But when you make cool stuff and you realize how it can scale and how it can grow your business, grow your brand, and become your main income, your only income, and then you realize how to multiply that by having multiple streams of income using the same type of energy, the same type of skill set, multiple streams. That's what we're about to be on. Multiple streams of income, systems. We're going to be on advertising and marketing. We're going to get onto also insurance, life insurance, um, credit, business credit, all of that stuff. And sorry, y'all. I've been screaming all weekend. So I'm surprised I even have my voice right now. Like, I have been like ecstatic. People's wins, celebrating people's $100,000 months, celebrating people's $100,000 days, celebrating people's $1 million months, and $1 million day. Yeah, I'm literally in a group with somebody who earned $1 million in one day.
Woo, yeah. Woo.
And it's real, and it's really, it shows you what you know that is possible, so that in your head, when you set your goals and people like be realistic, well, what's realistic? Realistic is dependent on what you know has existed. So now that I'm in a room where I understand what exists, I understand that my goals were never unrealistic, right? So I said this year I wanted to hit 1 million. This year, my goal now is to hit 2 milli. Okay. And the thing is, we got to do it together, because I need to help you all make money in order for me to make money, right? So it's not just one side. It's not like I'm gonna sell, sell, sell. No, it's that I have to grow you all in order to grow me. And that's how it's always been. And I didn't realize that was a real marketing model. I just thought I was just doing my thing and naturally just existing and helping people. And I was, but there's a way to help people do great things and make money and have legacy for your family and for your brand, right? So now that I know all of this is real and it exists, and I wasn't just making it up in my head and having random success, my success was not random. It was really the work that we put in. E, what you got over there? That thing look ready. It look
It
ready.
look, it sure do look ready. And
Woo! What you throw on the grill? You threw some socks on the grill?
can you see it okay, or should I move it in a different?
Hmm. I see it. I see it good.
Okay.
Ooh. Oh, that tacky paper tacking, ain't it?
It sure is.
Oh my gosh. Look at me up here. She looks so amazing.
Yeah.
That design is so nice, E.
Look. And this is the newer paper that you said from Heat Transfer Warehouse.
Oh, you used the link and got that paper? You like it? That's really tacky.
Yep, is that tacky? I didn't do anything else to it.
I love that. Awesome, awesome. That looks so good, E.
And this is class 163.
Now, did you match her dress?
No, I tried to match my fingers.
It looks good. Hold on. Put it up there. Let me see. Yes, go ahead.
But I think the pink is still, it's still okay.
Yeah, it's the color and the darker color and the glitter. I
Yeah.
see that too. Mm-hmm.
But
That looks
yeah, her
good.
color is pink and rose gold, so
I love it. I love it. Let me see how her picture. Yes, I love it. She looks so gorgeous. She's gonna love it too.
oh, she already saw it.
She saw it already.
You can't have none from these kids no
I
more.
know that's right.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. So now I'm about to do the back.
Cool. Let me see if I can find this good. Oh, the link for the paper. Go to the let me see. I'm gonna grab E's link. On the Innate Lab site, there's a free supply list. Let me Innate Academy. Let me go ahead and grab that for you. Innate Academy. And I'll post that link. Let's see. Yes. My computer's moving a little slow today. I've been pushing it. All right, so there we go.
Y'all, these insert wrinkle eliminator jigs. Oh my gosh, they're a lifesaver. They'll save it. They will save you and your back.
Hey, you have two sets, right?
I have sets.
And you've been pressing a lot lately. How are they holding up for you? Because you press way more than me.
I mean, they good. Like I can, if I have two large, I don't have to wait until one get finished and do it. So
Yeah, I'm looking for this supply list. We have so many courses. This is crazy. It's hard for me to find the free supply list with all of the courses.
and just to show you guys how they're holding up, so you don't think Erica is exaggerating. So they still are intact. Well, I just got me a new set, but I've had my original set since September or October, one of those. So they're holding up very well. Very well, I must say.
That sounds good.
And those are just a small size because I'm not going to get the large size because I have what? Shit to do.
Erica, how did you find the doggone oh, I guess that's me when I post something, it posts on yours too. Because I was
Yeah.
yeah, okay. I was going to say, how'd you find the link quicker than me? I know you on it because I'm sitting here trying to calculate and figure out how to get to it. Let's
Yep,
see.
I have a tab just for the academy. So bam, let you know, bam. Look, gotta have them quick responses or you'll get I message Erica, she don't know how to message me back.
Well, and that's something that we're going to talk about too, just the managing expectations and just getting everything tight and right because we have been literally pushing, like really, really pushing ourselves up.
Protect
And hmm?
I said I didn't protect this sleeve. I didn't protect my merch. So you
What? You ain't put tape on
I forgot, players
there?
mess up, we mess up
Okay. Every now and then.
every now and then.
Um,
Yeah, so
but yeah, so we like literally are we're going through mild transitions, cleaning stuff up, getting stuff together, and in the process, there anytime there's change, anytime there's any type of evolving, there's going to be some discomfort. So right now, some of the stuff that we're doing, I had to let go of the coupon codes, and I was so busy like growing and building stuff that I didn't realize when I looked at the coupon codes and how they're being misused. They were being misused tremendously, and it was so bad so that I couldn't even trace how bad it was getting, and I didn't even want to like just reprimand like so many people for so many different reasons. So I just cut out the coupon codes. Yeah, and I get it, Amy. Most people, and this is the thing. This is the thing. Most of the time, the people that are doing right get the punishment along with the people that are doing wrong. But it ended up working. It worked out anyway because the mentorship that I have right now is literally like helping to guide me to make sure that I'm setting things up correctly. I'm doing right. Like literally, we're like offering custom support, and a template is $7.50. So really, we're doing too much, and I have to be honest because I have to be honest with y'all because I also have to tell you how to be honest with your customers, right? Um, I have to come to understanding that I was underpricing and I was undervaluing my value. And I know this because the proof of concept is there. You all are growing, you all are showing off, you're showing out with your with your knowledge and your skills and these tools. And it's just time for me to stop feeling like I have to get everybody on board, right? And that's the reason why I was heavily, heavily discounting things like 75% off, just so that I could bring people in so that they could believe in themselves. And I realized that it didn't matter the people that got the discount or didn't get the discount. Most people that really are were doing them, having the most success were the people that never even worried about whether there was a coupon and just like really just kept working on the craft. So what I came to realize is that I'm going to focus on the core group of people who are doing the work, who are like really pushing themselves and working, and and need the overall guidance. So I'm going to provide more overall guidance, right? And one thing that I learned from, and yes, I saw somebody mention him 500 and Neo. Um, those are a couple of my mentors as well. And Neo is my specific primary mentor. I'm in his inner circle, and I get a chance at one point in time to introduce y'all to him. Y'all will love him. He's amazing. The event that I just went to was absolutely amazing, but it woke me up to a lot of limiting beliefs that I coach y'all all the time, and I'm like, being inspiring and open minded and reaching for your dreams and all of that good stuff. But I was discounting, and I was literally discounting my worth, like literally giving my worth away for 75% off. And initially that was to get people in, to get people to believe in themselves. And then once I got them to believe in themselves, I was like, okay, well then I could have my regular price stuff, and people will be good because the proof of concept is there. So almost 2 years later, since the academy, it's not quite 2 years yet. I think what did we start? June. I'll get the official date because maybe we need to actually celebrate those dates and stuff. But almost 2 years later, I'm still doing the heavily discounted products and stuff. And at this point, I feel like proof of concept is there. The early adopters really got a chance to get in at an absolutely amazing rate, $30 a month, for standard, and $60 a month for VIP. They pretty much have collected all the templates up to this point. They're like waiting for the next thing to come out, right? So I have some of those next things coming out. We have a 5-day challenge coming up. I do have a mentorship program that's opening up. It's my inner circle, and it's going to be a 60-day, like, no, I'm not taking no excuses. It's only success. It is going to be something I have a meeting about. Some of you expressed interest in it, but I'm going to have an actual Zoom meeting about that to bring y'all on and explain to you what I expect out of that challenge, and I'll review those applications for that. But yes. Oh, look, Mary says the first class was June 4th, 2020. Y'all, it hasn't even been well, it seems like we didn't have this academy forever. I guess because we're
No.
growing so much, right? June 4th, 2020. I thought it was June. Ooh, you know what? Our mastermind is in June. Yes, our mastermind is going to be in Miami, Florida. It's going to be a 2-day event. We're going to do some excellent stuff, y'all. That's your mom's birthday. All right, Yolanda. So we are the mastermind. Let me give y'all the date because I have solidified it. So I'm telling you the date right now too. Let's see. It's going to be June 11th and 12th. June 11th and 12th. And it's going to be in Miami, Florida. June 11th and 12th. That's perfect. That'd be like our anniversary too. Look. All right. Sonia says she lives in Miami. So this mastermind is going to pretty much wrap everything that you really need to know in an intense 2-day time frame. And of course, we're going to record it for those who may not be able to attend. And it is it's going to teach you about, of course, Photoshop designing. We're going to also apply sublimation. Where would I be if I'm not doing sublimation, right? But we're also going to do the screen print plastisol transfers. We're going to apply that. We're going to do DTF, and the whole point of this is so that you have understanding of all the ways that you can use these principles in your business. So these are the technical techniques that we're doing. We're also going to have some 3D patches that we use and apply so that you get an understanding of how you can use those as premium products. we're getting on to some premium stuff now. Okay, I'm getting into premium content that I'm providing. I want you all to get into premium products. And then a part of that I'm showing also is I'm going to bring someone in to talk about marketing. So I'm actually going to bring people in, like pay people to come in and give you content that I'm not the expert at. I'm not the expert at Facebook ads. I'm not the expert at the systems that need to be in place for emails and following up. Like I have collected emails. Like I got to tell y'all, it's embarrassing. I have 15,000 emails that I never email. Never. So I'm horrible. I'm going to get better with that. And as I'm learning, I guarantee you that I'm going to bring the people on that are teaching me. Okay. That is definitely a privilege because you don't have to learn from your own mistakes. You can just learn from my mistakes. Okay. That way you should be able to fast track this program that I'm going to start up. You will, if you do everything that I ask you to do or tell you to do, because it's a Shanon said so. It's not Shanon asked so. Shanon said so. Okay. So it's going to be a very concentrated group of only 5 to 10 people. And that group, we're going to make sure that they receive $5,000 within 60 days of earned income from your craft that you're doing, increased income from the craft that you're doing, from doing like YouTube lives with me and affiliates with me. And I'm going to basically be grooming you to do whatever you need to do to earn that extra income. Okay. Because my thing is I gotta get some people to be able to say, hey, this is what it took for me to exit my 9 to 5. This is what it took for me to have X amount of money per month so that I could take care of my family. Whatever it is, whatever your why is, whatever it is that you want to achieve, that goal is going to be set and we're going to attack and we're going to kill that goal. It's already done. It's already done. So I have people coming on about business credit, about trademarks and non-for-profits, student loan debt. Y'all, I got somebody that can teach you how to eliminate some, if not all, of your student loan debt. Strategies that I would have never even thought of had I not been in the room, in the circle. Okay. So I'm sharing that with you all. I'm bringing people on because I know I'm not an expert in everything. I had to figure that out the hard way. Monday, I have a fitness expert coming on and he has a challenge. I'm entering his challenge. I'm going to offer y'all the option to enter the challenge too. So Monday, I think we said Monday, 7 p.m. Let me see where he's coming on. I'll go ahead and get his information and set that up so y'all can be ready for that. But what I'm going to do is I'm personally going to work out at a certain time of day. It might be like 5 a.m. I don't even get up at 5 a.m., y'all. But oh, I got a message just now from Dr. Holistic. Dr. Bobby Price is in my inner circle as well. And I can't wait for him to come on. He is a proponent for holistic health and wellness. I'm going to do his herbal cleanse. Like I'm excited about all this because this is stuff that me and my dad used to do every 3 to 4 months. We would do a herbal cleanse. And y'all, I got to be honest, I haven't done one since my dad passed away. And that was 12 years ago now. So you can imagine your girl has not been on task. I did not. Well, I understood the assignment and then I just neglected it. I failed the assignment. Okay. So I'm hoping Dr. Bobby Price will be able to come on and talk to y'all too. And these are like, some pretty notable folks, y'all. Y'all can go look him up too on Instagram and he's on YouTube as well. Yes. So I'm interested in helping the entrepreneurs really, like, this is the year of the entrepreneur. Like, there is no doubt about it. Everything that you know, get ready to make money with the things that you know. Okay? I'm telling y'all. And as much as we think our experiences are random, they are absolutely not, because everything that you know and how you put things together and how your random experiences have come together to create a unique solution and experience for you. Now you can package that unique experience and give that to your customers. So we're going to talk about all of that. I didn't mean to get y'all all like discombobulated this morning. That was not my goal. I just wanted to talk to you. I said I was gonna find out what time our fitness guru is gonna be chiming in with us on Monday. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Mm-mm-mm-mm. Uh-uh. And by in the comments, y'all let me know how many of you all do not have your Shopify up. How many of you all do not have your Shopify up and running? Please give me a 0 in the comments right now. Give me a 0 because it ain't up. It's just not there. It's 0. If you have your Shopify up, I want you to get and it's up and running 100%. I want you to give me a 100. If I don't have it published yet. I think I designed it, but I'm still working on it. I want you to give me a 50, like halfway there. Okay. Let me see what's going on right now. All right. Okay. And be honest with me because my goal is to figure out where y'all need help. So if I'm creating classes, I'm creating content, I got to make sure that it's helpful. Okay. So, yep, I'm seeing a lot of zeros. Yes, Yolanda, you can use True Color ink if you already have had sublimation ink in your Epson. I would just suggest you get brand new cartridges. If it's an Eco Tank printer, then I would suggest that you use well, you might have to watch a video to figure out how to pull the ink out. But at the very least, I wouldn't worry about getting the ink out of the cartridges because you're not going to really be able to do that with the Eco Tank. But I would pull as much out with a long needle as you can. So then that way the True Colors ink will eventually be the ink that's flowing through that system. All right, so I'm seeing some honesty is up, but not where I want it to be. All right, Amy with the 100. I tell you what, Amy, post your website and we'll check it out. I'm gonna check it out right now. Okay, and that'll give you some free publicity. All right, and that'll be your reward for being ready. My daddy used to say, success happens when opportunity meets preparation, right? That stay ready. You stay ready. Stay ready. You're working on it today, Anita. Okay. I got you. I see you. I see you. Keisha.
Mine's is up.
Okay. So we got 100 over there with Coach E. And we know why yours is up, Coach E. When did you get yours up?
Shoot, when I started the class, it sat there for a long time, but
Right. Because we're so critical of ourselves, right? Oh, this looks amazing.
so yes, I will be the only one with this shirt because I'm not making anyone else a shirt.
I know that's right. I know that's right, especially last minute.
uh,
I love your laugh.
yeah.
I already know that laugh. Okay, Sonya says 75. 75. Okay, Sonya, so we're almost there. We're almost there. Okay, all right. So I am okay. I got a couple hundreds here. All right, Samela, Lisa. Is it Royal? Libra. All right, all right. Nikita, Wendy. Okay. Now listen, if y'all 100%, tell me which one. I want you to put in the comments if you used our template number 201, whether you completed it or not. Well, no, if you completed it, because I want to be able to pull it up. If you use template number 201 and that class number 201 and 202 to set up your website, I want you to give me a 201 in the comments. Give me a 201 in the comments. All right, Tina, that external hard drive, yes. Upgrade. That's what we should be looking to do. We should be upgrading ourselves, upgrading our computers, upgrading our work environments, just making sure that everything that we're pouring into it with the intention that is already growing, is already successful. We just have to tap into that success. All right, so we got some 201s in the building. So the folks that gave me 201, do 201. And then dash, I like to do dash in class. So do 201 dash. And then let me know the name of your website. I'm gonna look it up. I'm gonna pull it up on live today. So y'all will get some good old attention. Don't be shy because this is advertising. I'm giving you free advertising right now, right?
Don't be shy.
Don't be shy. Now, one thing I can't do, for some reason, I can't copy and paste, but I know how to type. If I stop talking, I can type. Hold on.
Okay, so I'm gonna just go ahead and just sit y'all right chair, right chair, right chair. All right.
Well, I thought I typed that in. Hold on. Let me do my www. Maybe did I spell something right? Custom. Oh, I was missing a letter. I gotta be quiet. Okay. All right. That looks phenomenal. Or and don't mind me. I'll stay on if you need to. If you need to do
Yep.
your thing and get ready for today. I'm just gonna hang out for a little bit. Let the folks know what we doing in life.
Okay, but I just leave this right here, so they can just
Don't just leave it right there. Just
right,
right there.
right, 163.
163. And y'all make sure that you use Coach E's link here. Let me did you already I don't know why I gotta tell you. I'm sure you got your link probably already copied on the clipboard.
Nope,
You don't? What?
nope. I go in every time.
All right, let me you need me to find it so you can go ahead and get ready?
Go ahead and do what you was doing. I got you.
Okay, perfect. All right, all right. So let me check on some of these sites here. Let's see. I'm gonna pull up right now. I'm gonna do custom designs by Amy. Let's do screen share screen, and do this one right here. Here we go. All right, so let's show off. Show off, Amy. What's good? You got customs on there. I love your logo. Let's see what we see. Graduation. Let's go into graduate. Let's see what we talking about for graduation. I love it. Look at the banner there. Good job. I see you got some bundles. Good deal. Good deal. Oh, yeah. That's good. Come on, Amy. Congratulations. Congratulations. All right. I'm super proud of you. All right. I'm going to check on the next person now. So, Wendy, we checking on, we pulling up on you. What Rihanna say? Pull up on me. Come on, tell your friends to pull up on me. All right, so we finna pull up on you. www.elesa custom. Y'all, I'll be trying to spell stuff regular. Y'all be throwing me off with these Z's and K's and stuff. Erica knows exactly what I'm talking about. What is it? Design with a Z.
Yeah.
Design with purpose. Now I pick it, y'all, but I was the same way. As a matter of fact, I still have to this day, innate was spelled with the N and the 8. And everybody used to say Nate Lab. Nate Lab. Even the kids used to say Nate Lab. Look at you. Look at you with the 201 come through. Man, these colors, like wait, I gotta scroll back up so y'all can get the full effect. Do y'all see this? Do y'all see this? This is using template 201. So I was thinking that people weren't out there using. I was like, God darn it. I spent a lot of time making that Shopify course. A lot of time making that Shopify template and course. And I didn't think anybody was using it, except for I know the coaches have used it because I get to see that. But I didn't know y'all was out here using 201 because y'all never showed off. Y'all got to show off. so I can give you your credit. I can give you your flowers. This looks amazing. I love the logo. I love the colors. This is so eye catching. And of course, I'm not just bragging on the template, I'm talking about your work. Yes, the business branding. I love the mock ups. I love that you're actually showing the product and not just a whole bunch of words. Looks good. Look, you got models in there. I love the models. And it might be your little model, but it sells better when you have models in product. It actually sells better than just having like a product that is ghosted and flat on the ground, or 3D looks. Let me put it in perspective. Vector mockup is at the bottom of the list. Vector mockup is you just have like an outline of a t-shirt and you just throw your junk on there. That is the bottom of the barrel. Next step up is when you have like a flat shirt, flat image, no background, no anything, just a flat image, and you have your image mocked up on there. Next is what's called ghosted. So ghosted is like this mock-up, right? Where it looks like it has a form inside of it, but it's a ghost in there, obviously, because there's nobody in there. So ghosted is that next form because it gives the 3D appearance. It lets people know how the product feels out, but it doesn't have a face to it, right? Then the next level up is to actually have a face to it. To actually see a person in a garment is relatable to people, right? So that's that next level up. And then after that, you have videos. So we're going to start, like I said, we're going to start really taking it to the best level of everything that we can do, right? So the best level of everything that we could do, if the best level is going to be video presentation, we're going to start doing video presentation. Now, we're always going to do our mock-ups because the mock-ups are essential for your business, right? Mock-ups are essential. If you can get models and if you can get video with models, that's even greater. So we're working on creating some templates for that. So I'm actually going to pay a photographer and pay models to take pictures and blank stuff, because I'm telling y'all, when I look at these mock-up images and some of the models, and it's just really corny. I'm just going to be honest with you. I was looking up models and I found this one. Okay. And it was very hard to even find that one. I have a couple more, but it's very hard. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to bite the bullet and make sure that we have the content that we need, and of course that'll be available in the templates. But this looks amazing. I'm so proud of you. Look at the categories. Y'all, look at these categories. Make sure that you go check our page out too. Show support. Show support. All right. Looks amazing. Look, and she's using her template. She's using her designs. Man. Wendy, why didn't you tell me you was doing it like this? Wendy, this looks amazing. This looks so good. So good. And you have your reviews on here. Listen, Wendy, we're gonna have to bring you on the show. We're gonna have to bring you on NATV. This looks so good. This looks amazing. All right, Wendy. So I'm gonna have to bring you on. Let me know when you are free. We're gonna have to bring you on. You're gonna have to tell us a little bit about your business, how it's growing. Let me know if obviously you're using the templates, but I want to know, are they helping you grow, right? Because the thing is, it can look pretty all day, but has it really been helping you to grow and scale your business? I want to know that. And this is StreamYard now. So if I need to, I can send you a hot link real quick and you can hop on with me if you want to get on the show. Look, I'm calling it a show instead of y'all, I'm getting brand new. Don't worry about me. I'm just over here growing a little bit, but this looks phenomenal. I'm so ecstatic that you've developed and you put yourself out here, and thank you for sharing with us, because I know a lot of times we don't want to share either because of our inhibitions, or we think that somebody's going to take something that we have. So sharing, especially in a community with people that do what you do, that's a big deal. That's a major deal. Yes, Wendy did show out, Amy. Wendy did that and beyond. She says, thank you. All right. So, Wendy, it's okay. You can be a very shy person because your work speaks volume. Your work speaks volume. And you know how I am. I'm that person. Are you available right now, Wendy? Can I send you the link? Would you like to come on? Because you know what I'm going to do. I'm going to make you feel comfortable. I'm not going to allow anything traumatic to happen when you are in my presence. So I'm going to make sure that you have a good experience, that you feel good about what you're doing, and you get to share your business. And sometimes we kind of have to step outside. I know I have had to do this a lot. Y'all, I stepped out of my element, and I'm really normally a very uh I wouldn't say asocial. I'm the person that I'm only social when people approach me or need me, right? So like if I go to a club, I'm gonna be the one that's looking mad and mean, sitting there looking like I'm ready to go. And really and truly, like I could be enjoying the music and stuff, but I'm not gonna dance. I'm gonna stand up on the wall, or I'm gonna be looking looking real agitated because my feet hurt. Like I'm that person. So I'm not as approachable unless somebody comes to me and says, you know what? Well, I could tell that what you have on is unique. Like, how did you make that? And then all of a sudden, oh my gosh, it's sublimation. And then I make Photoshop templates and da 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 da. And I'm just all out there, just pouring it all out. And this person's like, I just wanted to tell you your shirt was nice. Like, we didn't have to do all this. But I get people inspired and I talk to them, and then they get to see me in my element. They get to actually see my teeth because I can smile because I'm talking about something I love to do, instead of me just sitting there looking crazy, looking cute, but still looking mean and crazy and unapproachable, right? So we all have our, our social ways, but don't let those social ways get in the way of like the relationships that you can build and the impact that you can have, okay? So let me see. I'm going to see if I can get this link. Let me get this link real quick. I'm going to invite you on my StreamYard. Now, what you have to do, you probably will have to type it in because I don't know if you're going to have the option to copy and paste it. Okay. Right. So some of the nicest people you will ever meet look unapproachable. And maybe it's because I'm minding my business. Okay. I'm minding my business, or I'm very focused on the things that are on my mind. So unless someone comes to me with something that's worth like interrupting my thought pattern, which usually is somebody else's interest. Like if you're interested in something, I find a way to to basically encourage people with anything that they do. Right. So that's me. If I have an opportunity to encourage anybody, even if it's something I don't even touch. Like if you tell me you do taxes, I don't even like taxes, but I'm going to, in my head, big you up on what it is that you have the talent to do, because that's how we're all going to grow our community. We're going to be confident in one thing so that we can conquer anything, right? All right, Wendy. So I gave you my StreamYard. So you just let me know when you pop up. I'll see your video in the backstage. All right, and then I'll let you come on. We'll chat. Okay. All right. So let me see. In the meantime, I'm gonna go ahead and keep that up. What else? What else? Let me see. I'm gonna find someone else who told me they used 201 and done. 201 and done. That sounds like something that Coach E would say. Don, I see you did 201. Let me know what your site is if you didn't already put it. I'm going back through the chat, so it's moving on me. Coach, you muted. I was like, what you got going on over there? I heard some sound like some manufacturing was going on.
That was Buddy running down the stairs.
Oh, tell Buddy I said,
I
hey.
gave him a treat, and he ran like it was no tomorrow.
Amy says, prepare to be sick of me. Yes, Amy, I will prepare. I promise you that. All right, let's see. Let's see. Yolanda says, "I need you. I need a mentor." Now, I'm gonna tell y'all for real. I will always be all of y'all's mentor because everything that I do here on YouTube is for the love of doing what I do, and because I know you love what you do, and my goal is to make sure that what you love to do can be your primary source of income, right? So that I will forever be everyone's mentor and coach, but there are going to be some it's going to be some concentrated efforts, and I have to do that. I have to do that for myself so that I can have a proof of concept of what can really happen when we have people that just follow the blueprint, right? That's the idea. So now that all of this experience has been combined, and when I tell you a lot, it's a lot. Just to give you some background, I have been doing Photoshop since 1999 when I was in high school. Photoshop has taken me to places that I don't think any degree, any specific major would have taken me, because Photoshop has been that universal thing that has made me stand out. In I didn't have I didn't have a formal art background, but I've always been an artist. My dad taught us how to be artists when we were very, very, very small. Artists and inventors. That was like his concept of how he wanted to train us up, and just innovators in general, right? So I've always done art, but my dad never wanted me to go and major in art because he didn't want me to be a starving artist, even though he was an artist, and that was his default, right? So that's why it's innate. So for us, being creative and being a creator is innate because we are connected to God, and God is a creator, and therefore when we're in our creative element, when we are creating and we are being creators, like we're in our space, right? So I love that concept of being able to be in your space. So I've been able to use Photoshop for design, fashion design. I've been able to use it for. I was in journalism. I was using it to help create the newspapers in high school. So I was the first editor in chief that was not a senior. I think I was a junior at the time. So I was the first ever junior editor in chief. Um, what else? Let me tell you the ways I have used Photoshop. So I carried that into college. I did Photoshop journalism there. I did some magazine layouts and stuff. I did some competitions, desktop publishing competitions, in some business organizations when I was in college, and got accolades from that because of Photoshop. What else? Photoshop has also like really helped me in engineering. When I have a concept and I want to see it like together, I will mock something up in Photoshop, and my professors would be like, "Does that exist?" I'm like, "No," but because I had the idea, I could literally put components together and show it on Photoshop and visualize the idea that I had in my head. Right. So then I would go on to create these immaculate PowerPoint presentations. And my engineering professors would be like, "Oh my gosh, where did you get this from?" I was like, "It's a template. I made it." So when I tell you that just the skill of Photoshop alone can take you places and take you into rooms that you would not have imagined. So that's your first kudos and congratulations for being brave and stepping into Photoshop, right? Um, on top of that, just being innovative in your space in general. All y'all are always wanting to do the next greatest thing and discover the next greatest thing and figure out how we can make this process easier, simpler. How we can take something that we saw. Okay, well, I saw somebody do this. There's no tutorial for it. Let me figure it out. Like, right, we're the kings and queens of figuring it out, and a that's a trait that should not be taken lightly. We don't want to downplay it and call it jerry rigging something, or downplay it saying that we're crafting. We are literally problem solvers. We are engineers. We are innovators. We are designers, right? We are all of the above, and those are probably some of us are inventors, right? You have actually invented something that has never existed before, And I don't care if it was something to keep the door open while you could pull the heat press out of it. I don't care if it's something that you made in order to solve a problem. That's what I want you to focus on. Anything that you do to solve a problem is how you're going to create your wealth. It sounds simple because it is. It sounds simple because it is exactly that. Okay. So I just want to put that out there for y'all. So as far as the mentorship goes, I said all that to say this. I'm trying to give y'all a little disclaimer about some of my background, right? So I say that to say that I'm going to have a select group of mentees, and those mentees are going to get my concentrated efforts, right? And we're going to do everybody will get a chance to do a 5-day challenge if you want to. That's actually how I'm going to determine who my mentees will be. Does that sound about right? All right. So the 5-day challenge, and it is going to cost something because here's one thing I learned, and you'll understand this too as you're developing your business, as you're developing. Some of you want to be coaches, or you want to have your own academy, you want to teach. Concept is, you can write this down if you want to, hashtag it for me. If you don't pay, you don't pay attention. I don't know if y'all heard that, but if you don't pay, you don't pay attention. And the concept comes from when something is free, right? Then, I'll go back to that later. I'll address that at some point in time. I'm so busy right now. But when you pay for something, you're more likely to actually do the thing that you paid to have, right? So we're going to have a 5-day challenge. It's going to be $297. Like, I'm learning all these special numbers too. They all mean something. We'll go through that later. But it's $297, and it's going to be a 5-day challenge. I will mentor you for 5 days straight. You will get me for 2 hours a day for 5 days straight. Okay. And I'm going to have very specific tasks. So we're going to talk about things that we need to do, that we absolutely have to do. Right. And then we're going to also, I'm going to show y'all this original template too here. So yes, I am like this is real, y'all. This is really real. So by the time we do this, we're going to have this 5-day challenge. This is going to occur May 1st. So I wasn't going to talk about this right now, but it seems like a good time to talk. Y'all are here. Y'all are interested. Y'all saying y'all want a mentor. I'm trying to show you this mentor. I'm trying to be, well, no, I'm not trying. I am the mentor. If you are the subject, if you really want to really tie things down, get serious, get on your no excuses, have accountability. And I'm talking about you have accountability. I'm not your accountability, but I will tell you what you need to be doing. Okay. I will critique you in a way that I'm always loving, I'm always nurturing, but I'm gonna be on y'all. Okay. So if you decide to do the 5-day challenge, just come prepared. Please come prepared. All right. Because what I'm going to show y'all that we're going to have success at the end of the 5 days. We're going to have success at the end of the 5 days, period. All right. But what I will do from that 5-day, challenge, I will select who will be my longer term 60-day clients. Right. So those will be my 60-day mentees. And within those 60 days, those are the ones that I am going to focus full attention on. I'll be bringing you on the YouTube. I'll be helping you with marketing. I will be bringing people to speak to us specifically to make sure that we have the correct tools to really build and brand our businesses. Right. So there's going to be a lot involved in that. So I am asking for the 5-day challenge. All you have to have is for 5 days straight, you're going to be seeing me for 2 hours in the evening those days. Okay. 5 days straight, 2 hours a day. All right. And it's just going to be us. You're going to be able to talk to me. You're going to be able to ask me questions. You're going to be able to have me look at your look at your website, look at your product, those sort of things. And I'm going to provide real, true, honest feedback. Okay. And then what'll happen from this experience, I'm going to understand better what you need, right? So if you need Shopify help, then we're going to make sure that we get Shopify help for our entire group. Okay. So it's not just going to be for the inner circle. It's not just going to be for those mentees. We'll have it for everyone, but they're going to get attention from me in this concentrated group. You understand? So I'm going to make sure that everything I do, y'all know, I meet you where you're at. I give you free game on YouTube. I give you very low cost game in our membership. And when I say low cost, like some of you have never paid for a template ever. Some of you have, like, you pay for your membership, but you never had to buy a template. Or if you did have to buy a template, you may have gotten that template for $4 or $7, at the maximum $10. And the templates and the classes are at least $30. So some of you really have all the resources, but have you put the resources to work? Have you put yourself to work? So the difference is, when you join the academy and you join those classes, those videos are there for a reason. Those videos are there because it took a lot of time and energy, not just to make the template, but to make the resources that you can follow, right? So you have that tier. And that's called the self-help tier. So the self-help tier means that you got to help yourself. Okay? I'm just being honest, okay? I don't know anyone out there who offers any type of downloadable product who will walk you through the product, number one, even in a video. They don't even walk you through in a video. They throw a template at you and tell you, hey, you should know how to use Photoshop. Every single template that I create is a class. So I literally walk you through the entire process of every single template, okay? I don't know anyone else who does that. So I need to make sure that we're clear right now that that's the self-help level. Then if you need a coach, I have coaches available to help you, right? And the coaches can help with really simple questions. They help y'all all the time. They'll screenshot what it is, but the coaches don't have to do that because you're at a self-help level. The coaches do it because they want to make sure our community is thriving. They want to make sure that everybody's posting and we just have a really robust community where somebody could come in and say, hey, this is my first time even touching Photoshop. Look what I did, right? So I love that we have that dynamic. I love that we have that community aspect, and that's what it is. But the coaches also have their hourly rates, right? So you can get, kind of that piecemeal type of help. Like, oh, I don't need help all the time. I just need help with this particular part of this template. I watched a video, something didn't click for me, and that's what the coaches help you do, right? That's that part. And then I'm going to have, some of these challenges, and I'll call them mini mentorship opportunities. Like, basically, hey, I'm gonna have a challenge. You get to show off, you get to show me what you can do, show me that you really want me to invest in you and why I should invest in you. Right. So I want y'all to understand that that's essentially what the mentorship is you are paying something to be there, but the value of what you're getting is far more immense than the actual cost that you will be spending to be in that position, right? So with that said, like, I am only going to accept people into that circle that I already see your work ethic. I already see that you put things in motion. I already see you don't make excuses. I already see that you're ready to run, like you want to hit the ground running. And in this regard, what you're really paying for that direct mentorship is the speed of information, the collection of information, so that is curated to your experience. That's a big deal, right? So we'll talk about that. We'll talk about that more because I don't even want to talk about the mentorship till I see what y'all do in this 5-day challenge. Because if I don't see what I need out of the 5-day challenge, then I probably won't even open up the mentorship. I'll do another 5-day challenge, maybe 60 days later, see if maybe we have some people that have worked their way up to really, really wanting to show off for a mentorship opportunity. And then we'll do that. We'll go from there. Thank you, Janetta. I appreciate that. And you spoke about daddy. So you know what? You all good with me. I love you, love. So, Yolanda, great question. So, if you are a VIP member, the only people who will get access to the Wednesday live classes are the VIP members. Okay. So Wednesday live class, you're gonna look out. It'll be available sometime between like 7 and 7:30. I gotta make the window small because I'm so tired of having to reprimand grown people for doing the wrong thing. So between 7 and 7:30, and I made it so that all VIP members, whether you come to class or not, you can go ahead and download that file between that time. Now, if you get that file between 7 and 7:30, and you're ready for class by 8 o'clock, that tells me that you can download the file in enough time to actually participate in class. The reason why I have to do that is because we have people that it will take 2 hours for them to download the file. If it takes 2 hours for you to download the file, you don't need to be in the live class. It will slow everybody else down. And instead of me having to, I don't like to be mean. I don't like to even like exclude people. But when I see that during class, we have one person that is just, it completely drags down the pace of the entire class, then I have to call that out, and I have to eliminate that problem. So really and truly, that's why we're going to have that certain window where you can download the file. If the file is not downloaded, fonts are not downloaded, um, by the time class starts, then we will not wait. We will not catch anybody up. You will have access to the recorded video, and you will be just fine. Okay. But if you come to class late and ask me from this point forward, because I'm realizing I have to start valuing my time if I want other people to value my time, right? So if you come late to class, you better just sit there, because I'm telling you, I won't do it in a mean and nasty way, but I will tell you, hey, we're far enough into this process now where we can't go back to that. So unfortunately, you're just going to have to watch the video to get that part of the training. Okay. I have to do that. Otherwise, I'll be on those doggone videos for 3, 4 hours, and it's supposed to be an hour class, a 1 hour class to teach a 15-minute template. I mean, a 5-minute template. So all of the templates now are going to be 5-minute templates. When I tell y'all, I'm going on speed now. I'm going on speed because if I can get y'all to design in 5 minutes, do you know what that would do for your business? Do you know how that would help you scale your business? Right? 5-minute templates is this whole idea is it's changing lives, like really and truly. And I'm not just being like boastful. Y'all are telling me it's changing your lives, right? So this is how we're rolling. I'm seeing what works, and instead of me just saying, oh, okay, well, let me listen to every input that everybody has and let me try to help and please everybody, my goal now is to make sure that I'm understanding what it is that you need, but I'm providing the solutions that I know work. Okay. So one of those things that I know works is making sure you can learn something and apply it quickly. Execute, right? And have some good looking stuff. Like that's really the main thing. Anybody can design something in 5 minutes. Like you could throw a picture and some words together and you could design in 5 minutes. But when you all have things that just look like you took 4, 5 hours to design it, looks like you have 20 years of Photoshop experience because my experience is built into your templates, then that's a win for both of us. And that's what I'm looking for. I'm looking for the mutual wins right now. I'm not going to be, because I'm not going to teach you to do this. I realize this. I'm writing a book. I think I'm going to name it Daddy's Way. I'm not sure yet, but it's just like some principles and things that I learned being raised by my dad. As a single father, 2 kids, doing it literally all alone. He raised us solely by himself. So one of those lessons that I would hear my dad teach me is not to help people, because let me give you a background. Let me roll it back for a second. So my dad named me Shanon Cassandra, right? So my name is supposed to mean, and I didn't know at the time when I was little which one was which. One means wise one, and one means helper of men. So I always thought I was just and this is before I even knew that my name meant this, but I just always had this immense like desire to help people, right? So when I was little, my dad described that, and I was like, oh my gosh, that is so me. And my dad named me those things for specific reasons. And as I got older, I think I was in high school, getting ready to go into college. And my philosophy was I just love to help people. I love to do things for people, even if it was to my own detriment. So as I got into college and my dad saw I was pushing myself, he was like, Shannon, I know you love helping people. So I would do stuff like take off from work. I would literally lose money and not go to work. I would take off from work at the school board to go volunteer with the kids at the community center. And I would help them, teach them FCAT, help them have access to computers because that's how you had to learn FCAT. That's the standardized test in Florida. And they just didn't have like internet at home. They didn't even have computers at home. So my goal was like, okay, I'm going to make it fun. I'm going to make learning fun. I taught them arts and crafts. I taught them how to make clothes. We made jersey dresses and splash painted jeans and painted sneakers, whatever I knew would like, this was stuff that I was already doing for money. And I would show them, hey, this is what I do for money. Y'all can do that too. So basically I was taking off from work, paying, I was using my own money to buy materials and supplies to work with the kids. And my dad would give me this analogy. He says, I know you love helping people, but you have to find what fills you up first. Help people with your overflow instead of continually helping people from your glass half full, because you are depleting yourself. You're depleting your only resources. And yes, you will forever be blessed. So you will never be without anything. Like you won't want for anything because you will have what you need, because it is fulfilling. It's fulfilling to help people. But the impact, and this is what I didn't get, your impact will be much greater if you scale it to where you help people with your overflow. And that overflow is going to help those people, not only those people, but the next iteration of those people, because they will understand how to help people with overflow and not with their limited resources. So lo and behold, like I'm getting all like goosebumpy and stuff. This is literally me. And mind you, I watched my dad help everybody with literally nothing. Literally his glass half full, right? So I went my whole life watching my dad be the community dad. He would buy popsicles for all the kids on the block. Everybody would have to hang out at our house because my daddy didn't play that. We didn't get to go to nobody else's house. So I watched that my entire life. And I'm like, well, how can he tell me this? And I literally watched him like have a diminished quality of life, like literally, financially and all. But I watched him be so fulfilled helping people. So I got that same thing. I got that same bug. I got those same genetics like flowing through me. And I realized that's your mentor's responsibility, is to help you see where they failed, help you see where they're not the strongest and where they can afford to build up. And the best mentors are going to show you better than they can tell you. That's another one of Daddy's expression. I'll show you better than I can tell you. They're going to show you better than they can tell you that this actually works. This is what you should be doing, right? So I say all that to say that the things that I'm saying are not just recent realizations. They're things that I have known. They're things that I want you to know. They're things that I want you to practice because you are worth it. So I want you to stop helping everybody. I want you to, when we do this 5-day challenge, for those 5 days, you're not going to be answering your phone. Like, it's going to be some tough stuff. You're not going to be answering your phone unless it is a pressing issue. Unless it is an absolute pressing issue. You're going to make sure that everything goes to email, right? Everything goes to email. So that what you're doing is you're preparing yourself for a system where you can actually get some freaking help, okay? Some assistance, right? Even if it's automation assistance, right? So we're going to talk about systems and that sort of thing later. So you're going to not answer your phone. If a customer calls you and says, oh, I want to discuss this idea for a t-shirt, what are you going to do? Send them to the website, send them to the email, okay? For 5 days, y'all are just gonna do this for 5 days. People can deal without talking to y'all on the phone for 5 days. You're gonna use that time that you may have been caught up talking on the phone or even talking in person to people. We're not gonna meet with t-shirt clients just to meet with them, right? We're going to focus for 5 days on ourselves, on our growth. And you're gonna show yourself. You're not gonna show me. You're gonna show yourself that you deserve that type of concentrated effort. Okay. And you're gonna watch what happens in just 5 days of working on you. All right. So that's coming up May 1st. I'm definitely going to tell you more about it. I'll make the opportunity available. I think I have like a placeholder right now on the website for it. I believe that I do. And guess what? I left the affiliate option open on that one. So if you join the 5-day challenge and you get 2 people to join the 5-day challenge, then yours is free. Use your affiliate links. If you don't have it, get 2 people to join. And I do my payouts every single week. So if you start now, you get 2 people to join the challenge. Let me see if I have this thing open, y'all. Let me see. Yeah, 5-day challenge. Yeah, it's open. I just don't have like I didn't put together my graphics and stuff yet because this is y'all. I've been planning more of the content on the back end. But I'll put some graphics up there. Maybe by this weekend we'll have some graphics up there. But the 5-day challenge is open. It's $297. And if you get your affiliate link, which is free, anybody can get an affiliate link. Look at that. So I'm just showing y'all some numbers right now. I didn't know I was showing y'all the numbers, but now let's be transparent since it's out there. Okay. So I didn't mean to show nobody else's business right now. So I already did the payouts. I I just did payouts this week. So this is new stuff here. But I want y'all to see that. Let me show you the affiliates. Oh, the links. Where are they? I think I have to go to someone's affiliate link. But do y'all see like the sales and you get 50% commission? So I have 50% commission. The only time I don't do 50% commission is when it is a live class, right? A live class or the Automizer. That's the only time I don't do 50% commission because I already split the commission 50% with whoever's teaching that class. So, y'all should start thinking, maybe I want to actually show that I can teach a class. Because if I can teach a class, then I can get 50% of that class that Shannon's going to promote on the academy. So I want y'all to be thinking of these different streams of income. All right. So I said, I'm going to just go to the actual website. All right. So let's see if it's on here. Okay. So yeah, like I said, I don't have a picture up there yet, but the 5-day challenge is right there. I guess we could talk a little bit. Let's talk a little bit. So the 5-day challenge is what I'm describing to you is going to be the start of the mentorship. So I'm going to see who participates in the 5-day challenge and select from there the 5 to 10 people that I really want to take on to the inner circle, right? Also, there's going to be a mastermind in Miami and oh, I was like, it's not 5:15. My silly Billy gum dropped behind. So what happens is the price for the mastermind goes up on May 15th. So right now the price of the mastermind is $697. It's 2 days, y'all. It's 2 days, 2 full days. From basically 9 in the morning to 7 in the evening for 2 straight days. It's like an intense, everything that I can possibly give you in person type of event. Plus, I will be bringing other experts and professionals in front of you. And like I said, this will be in Miami. It's going to be a nice vibe, a nice reason to take a little vacation, right? And it's during the summer too. So that's that mastermind. Um, I did explain to you some of the things we're going to do in the mastermind. And then I did explain my inner circle. This is going to cost. I'm not doing it for free. And as a matter of fact, the next inner circle challenge that I do won't happen for another 60 to 90 days because I need the time to develop the individuals that are in that circle. So this isn't something that's just gonna like, hey, anybody that wants to pay me $5,000, come on, because that's not how I want to run it. I want to ensure success. That means that I am guaranteeing for this first cohort, because after this I don't have to guarantee anything. I'm gonna let the results speak for itself. But I'm guaranteeing that anyone who joins the inner circle, that I approve to join the inner circle, will earn their $5,000 back before or by the end of the 60 days. That is my personal guarantee. As long as you do everything that I ask you to do, everything that I tell you to do, because it's not going to be an ask, it's going to be straight instruction, right? Like your teacher doesn't ask you to do homework. Your coach doesn't ask you to do the laps, right? I'm not asking you to do it. I'm going to be telling you the exact steps that you need to do. You're going to execute those steps. And once you execute those steps, you're going to be telling me about your success. And that success will involve, I'm guaranteeing, if you don't make the $5,000 by the end of the 60 days, I am guaranteeing that I will personally give you the $5,000 because I misjudged the situation. I will pay the price. I will pay the penalty. It's a no-brainer. It's a win-win situation. You get real-time mentorship. Basically, it is for free because, well, you paid up front and you're going to get the money back. You're going to earn the money right back. Okay. And the way that you're going to earn the money back is going to be things that we do together to grow your business that you're doing right now. I will also be making sure that I bring you on my platform so that I get you prompt and ready to show your business off and give you opportunities to make money in multiple ways. Show you how to create multiple streams of income. Put you in the position with experts, and I'm not just talking about in the crafting world either. I'm going to make sure that you have somebody that can help you get business funding. Um, my partner Dion's gonna come on and tell y'all about that business funding, building business credit, that sort of thing. So it's going to be more intense because I'm going to have those coaches come in, and part of the 60 days is that they're going to have a day where just that coach is going to work with the inner circle group. So you're not going to just have access to me. You're going to have access to the people who are helping me build and grow right now, like giving me the fast track. Like, if you've ever gone to the amusement parks and you have the option to stand in line and maybe go to 2 to 3 rides all day versus pay for the fast pass, right? And that fast pass will move you along. It still might take you 30, 45 minutes to an hour, but you're not going to be in line for 3 to 4 hours and only able to get on 1 or 2 rides that entire day. Like, your experience is waiting more than it is enjoying. And I don't know about y'all, but I'm tired of that being the description of my life. Like, my experience of waiting or working and building and being patient and just knowing it's going to happen, but not knowing when, and not being able to really scale in a short amount of time is discouraging. A lot of people quit right before the success, and they don't even know that success was right behind that final let go, right? So my goal is to help accelerate that process so that if you get results faster, like the reason why I'm going to pay, and this is Jermon. Oh yeah, I was going to see when Jermon's going to come on Monday. I think it's 7, either 7 or 7:30. Let me see. So Jermon's coming on. I'm paying him So that with his challenge, his challenge, I think is a 60-day challenge. It's a workout challenge. I'm paying him to fast track me so that I don't have to think of the workouts to do for the day. I don't have to I don't have to imagine those steps, because here's the thing, the more I put on my plate, the more I have an excuse not to complete, right? So I'm in the business now of saying, who's smarter than me, who's more experienced than me in that realm, let me get them to help me. Oh my God, I'm actually doing what my daddy says, which is to delegate. I have a problem, a major problem. Matter of fact, y'all tell me if y'all have a problem too. I'm just on here spilling all my beans. If you have a problem with delegating, give me a one in the chat. Give me a one. If you have a problem giving any responsibility to someone else, give me a one in the chat. Let me know. Be honest with me. Let me know in the chat. Okay, I see. I see y'all being honest. I see it. Thank you. Thank you for that honesty. Thank you. Because this year, there are three things that I wanted to work on. And this is before I even went to like start seeking mentorship. Before I started seeking mentorship, my three things was I wanted to work on delegation. That's actually the when I'm really overwhelmed, I hear my dad's voice, and the only word that I hear is delegate. Delegate, Shannon. Delegate. Because he used to say that when he would see me overwhelmed, he would tell me to delegate, right? So that's one thing. Second, we're gonna automate. Automate is I should not be hitting send on 100 emails. There should be something that automatically does a part of these processes, just like the Automizer is supposed to make it so that you don't have to manually design and mock up each product. Like, that's it. Automation. Then we're going to work on optimization. Optimization means, are we making best use of our resources? Optimization is something that I studied in my master's degree and my PhD in industrial engineering. But optimization, we do it every day. We're trying to figure out how we can use the least resources to get the best result, and what do we have to give up to get that better or best result, right? So I can have the best result that I can get, and it might cost $10 million. I ain't got $10 million yet. Not yet. So I have to figure out, what can I do with my resources that I currently have that will best optimize or make my process efficient and effective, right? So we're going to work on that too. So with those three powers combined, delegation, automation, optimization, we are going to kill it. I'm not even talking about design anymore. Like, that's where I want y'all to understand, that's where y'all are right now. Y'all aren't on design anymore. You have mastered the design. You've mastered taking yourself out of your comfort zone and saying, you know what, that Photoshop thing looks hard. You've done that. Let's get on to the next thing. Let's get on to what else is hard. What else is hard? Let me ask y'all a question. Is making $100,000 a year, six figures a year, a goal of yours? If it is, give me a two in the chat. Give me a two in the chat if making six figures a year is a goal of yours. And I'm not talking about with the job, I'm talking about with your business. With your business making six figures a year. Okay. Wendy, Shannon, Anita, Sonia, Tracy, April, Nikita, Dawn, Bethany. Hey, Coach Bethany. Coach Elena. Come on with it now. DG, Tina, Kiana, Davina. Come on with it, y'all. I know Tampa Barbecue Queens. Oh, I met a barbecue mentor. I met a barbecue mentor. If you're interested, Tampa Barbecue Queens, of me putting him on the platform and introducing him to y'all, he literally, we talk about six figures a year, right? He's done six figures in day, I believe. Six figures in a day with his barbecue business. Huh? If we think six figures in a year is our goal, it's because not enough people have told us or shown us, shown us that six figures in a year is possible, right? And that's why I say, I don't I've always been one of those people. I don't like to talk about money. I like to just I like to just move. I like to just move and show people. And I like to be an example. I like to be the spirit that can come into a room and just show and prove, right? But sometimes you got to talk about the facts. And the facts are the numbers. And the numbers end up being money, right? So let me see if it's something I can show right now. Let me see if it's a little something I can show at this moment. So I'm going to be transparent. And I'm going to do my best to do it without showing anybody's information. All right. So give me a second. Give me a second. Because we think, six figures a year is, I didn't think, and I'm going to be honest with you, I didn't think I was going to be doing six figures a year when I started out making videos on YouTube. It wasn't even a goal. It was just something that I love to do. And I just asked God, I prayed for this. As soon as I got out of and I'm still paying on this $60,000 debt from one place. Of course, I have $160 debt from student loans, being a PhD, being a doctor. So maybe I should start calling myself Dr. Wooden more often, Dr. Shannon more often, because it darn sure costs something to say that. um, but what I wanted the opportunity to be a free thinker. That was my goal. I didn't have a monetary goal. I wanted to be a free thinker. I wanted to um, I wanted to be an inventor. I wanted to be an innovator. I wanted to help people. And all I needed in order to do that was enough money to survive. As long as I could pay my bills and, not have to worry about whether I'll be able to eat or turn the lights on the next day, I'm fine with that. I am okay. Um, I've had some hardships, and we'll share some of that stuff later on. We don't need to get into all of that in one session. But ideally, this opportunity, me believing in myself, and not just myself, but my father's legacy, my brother believing in my family, wanted to make sure that my granny is good because my dad is not here to, any longer to make sure that she's taken care of. So all of those things are rolling through my brain and sitting in my spirit. Those are my whys. Those are my driving factors. So the amount of money never occurred to me to like put it down somewhere, right? Um, but I thought six figures a year, that's what I would be making, as a professor. So God, yeah, if I could do this thing, even if I earned $50,000 a year working for myself, rather than $120,000 a year being a professor to engineering university, I could swing that. I'd be okay with that, right? So I will. Let's see here. I'll do last 12 months. I'm going to show y'all. I don't think this is going to show too much. I don't think it shows any information here. Whew, this is hard for me, y'all, because I don't do this. I do not do this. I do not do this. I don't talk. I don't even look at my own money, y'all. I don't look at my own money. Look, I'm sitting here, look right now, last 12 months. This is just the academy. This is just digital academy. This is just the digital academy. This is not Innate Lab. This is just Innate Academy. Them is six figures, y'all. Do y'all see that? So I didn't even notice when I made six figures. I didn't even notice because I was just working on the product, working on the brand. I fell in love with the process, y'all. I fell in love with the work. I fell in love with doing the work, being the work, and really providing that as a service to people. Do you see how that can pay off? Do you see how that can pay off? This is a dream to me. This is a freaking dream to me. This is surreal. It's what I deserve. I'm not gonna act like I don't deserve this because your girl been working super duper hard, and this is not an overnight success. This is something that has been built from the decades of experience. So what I ask you is, what do you have experience in? What are you ready to develop and sell and package and help other people do? And that's what my mentorship program is for. Like, I'm actually coaching coaches. I'm actually bringing out of people what it is that they have that maybe they thought, oh, I just make t-shirts. No, you don't. You don't just do anything. God didn't place us here to just be something. Just like your customers, when they want you to just change something with the design, it's never a just thing, right? So we're not going to downplay it. We're going to claim it. We're going to understand that it's possible. We're going to see that it's not just possible, it is probable. It is probable. If you keep doing the thing that you say that you're doing and everything is in alignment, right? What you think, what you say, what you do, and what's in your spirit, those things are in alignment. There's no opportunity for anything but success. There are going to be lessons along the way. There are going to be challenges along the way. A challenge is nothing more than a competition for you to get the trophy. And if we consider it like that, then a challenge is nothing more than the game that I have to play, that I have to win in order to get my trophy, to get my reward. Like, why would we play a game if we're not trying to get the trophy? Why would we have a job that we literally are in and we're not trying to get the trophy? We're just on a hamster wheel, just doing what we have to do and just trying to think of a way to get this money by tomorrow. Like, no, that's not what we're built to do. We are innate creators. We are innate creatives. And we deserve and we claim our place to be able to make it, not just make it, to thrive off of the God-given talents that we each have in every last one of us. That's why the business is called innate, because this is already in you. You were born with this. That's it. I don't have to do any further convincing because it's already there. You already know it. It's just some of us need a little something to unlock. And although I've been getting some of the best advice, I didn't even realize the things that my dad was teaching me as a kid were from some of the same mentors that I listen to now. Same advice, same source. The information was from the same source. I just listen to it different now because I had the bumps and the bruises. I done did it my way. and my way has not been the worst way. My way, I have figured some stuff out. But I will tell you this, when I paid attention. When it was free, there's nothing in life that's free. That's another one of Daddy's lessons. There's nothing in life that's free. No such thing as a free lunch. You're going to give up something. You're going to give up your time, your attention. You're going to give up your goals. You're going to give up your intentions for something. Then it must not be free. You're giving up something. So what I'm saying is that I want to make sure that whatever y'all are giving up is worth it. If you're giving up time with your family to build your business, it's worth it. Because you're building the business for your kids, for your legacy. That's another component that we're going to be building the kids into our businesses. That's going to be mandatory. It's going to be mandatory. And don't be mad when y'all kids really love me and they want to be on my team more than they want to be on your team. That's just because I got this personality over here that the kids just love. So don't be jealous of that. I'm just letting you know I'm going to get your kids on. Okay. It's going to be up to you to maintain it, but I'm going to get them on. Okay. This is Has been my dream since I was a little girl. I remember drawing all of this out. I remember drawing it out. I remember people, my teachers, even trying to kill my dreams and tell me it couldn't work. It's not possible. That I don't live in that world anymore where anybody could tell me that something is not possible or tell me I can't do it. Matter of fact, that's the easiest way to motivate me to do it, is to tell me it can't be done. No, that's not how that works. Oh, it's not. That's not how that works. But let me show you how I work. Let me show you how God works. Because that vision may not have necessarily been given to you, but I got it and I see it clearly. So, like I said, we're going to do 5-day challenge. 5-day challenge. And you're going to devote this time to yourself. Don't sign up if you are not serious. Do y'all hear me? Because y'all see this sweet Shanon here, but in the 5-day challenge, y'all gonna get one Melvin Wooden. Please understand. Please understand that y'all about to get all of my daddy. And when I tell you that my daddy was the best dad that I have ever seen and known, and of course I might be biased, but I don't think I'm lying. But my dad didn't play. He didn't listen to no excuses. It wasn't no crying. It wasn't, oh, I can't. You can't use the word can't. That's the only time you can say, the only time you can't, the only time you can say can't is when you're saying that you can't say the word can't. You're not going to downplay yourself. You're not going to say that that you're stupid, or you can't get this, or this is too hard. None of that. All those limiting beliefs are out the window. And we're just going to show and prove. We're going to show and prove. So if you're ready to go ahead and sign up for the challenge, you may go ahead and do so. I think, let me see here. I want to make sure that we have some attainable goals. So let me tell you what happens with my challenge. Let me tell you what happens with my 60-day challenge. Okay. So here's the idea. I'm being fully transparent, right? So my goal right now is to make it to $1 million. Actually, it's $2 million. Okay, I don't know if I did that reference right, but y'all know I'm a little corny, but y'all love it. So here it is, $2 million for this year. In order for me to get to $2 million this year, I got to figure out a way to make this money by tomorrow. All right, so let's see. Let's just do year to date. And don't let these sales fool y'all neither, because all of this money goes right back to the business. Okay, because your girl ain't got no new car. I ain't pulled up in nobody's Bentley. I'm not going to pull up in nobody's Bentley. This is for my legacy. And my legacy is making sure that I take care of community first. Community first. I get y'all going and rolling. Now, when you see your girl, out there driving in something spicy, don't worry about it at that point in time. That means I done helped enough people in the community. I'm going to take care of something that I want. But listen here. So this is up to right now. And like I said, this is just the digital side of things. So, and it's going to be a collective of the digital side, and also we'll have digital stuff on the NA Lab website too. So the goal here, and I'm thinking out loud. I'm doing my little Rain Man calculations and stuff. This, when y'all see me doing this is me like calculating stuff. This is me thinking and trying to place things. So my idea is to get 6 people to 6 figures this year. I got one right now that I think is just right there. 6 people to 6 figures. Okay. So if I help those 6 people get to 6 figures, and I'm putting them on, and all the activity that we're doing is all affiliate activity, right? So I'm putting you on, you're earning 50% of anything that you refer to me. I'm earning 50% of any way that I help you. Picture this. I help you get to 6 figures. What do y'all help me get to? Come on, somebody say it. If I help 6 people get to 6 figures, what does that help me do? Somebody tell me. I'm going to wait for y'all to tell me this in the chat, and tell me why this never made sense to me before. Because in our crafts, we are taught that the competition is the enemy, right? Somebody that does what you do is the enemy. I'm looking for people that are ready and able to do their craft, show their craft, perfect your craft by doing it. It's never actually going to be perfect, but you will perfect it. It won't be perfect, but you will perfect it as you do it. So my goal, yes, I'm gonna get to the 7 figures. I'm gonna get to 2 million. I'm going to do it, but the only way that I'm going to do that is if I help you all meet your goals of doing 6 figures, right? So many of y'all told me y'all want to do 6 figures, right? And it's a symbiotic relationship. It's going to help both of us. There, the wealth is there, and the wealth is not the money. The wealth is the knowledge. The wealth is how do we actually understand how to not only make this money but maintain this money. How do we keep it in our family? How do we keep it in our community? How do we encourage people and inspire people in our community and make this a global thing? Because y'all know after this, after we get this community together, my next major idea is to make sure that we do trade with the motherland. Make sure that we are growing our resources and connecting to the motherland so that we can have direct line of trade. That's my ultimate goal. I want to see that connection. I want to realize that connection before I leave this earth. And in the meantime, in between time, if I can make a quick 7, 8, 9 figures, that's amazing, because I've always prayed since I was a child to be wealthy so that I can help others. Now, when I tell you it all comes full circle, this is exactly full freaking circle, full circle. And that's how it works. It has to work this way because we need community and we also need wealth. So we have to be the one to build the position, build the foundation, build the table, build the walls, build the roof, tear the roof down, make the building taller, build another roof. We have to be the ones to do all of that because nobody wants to believe that we can do what we can do as struggling artists, as crafters. We're not here to hear those limiting beliefs. We're not here to subscribe to that. The only thing we should be subscribing to is Innate Academy. I'm being funny, y'all. I'm being facetious. I'm being honest. Okay. So my challenge to you is also my challenge to me because I'm accepting challenges from my coaches. Best believe, and they're not $297 challenges. They're not $297 challenges. Let me be clear. I'm taking $5,000 challenges. I actually have an agreement that if I do not do my mastermind, because I had to put it out there, I had to put a date on it. If I did not do my mastermind, I had to give somebody $10,000 that I don't even want to spit on that person if they was on fire. And y'all know it's only, there's only one person in life that I can completely feel that way about, but it's there. I'm not going to deny it. But I will give that person, they don't know it, but I had to make an agreement that I will give that person $10,000 if I don't do what I said I was going to do. You think that person getting $10,000 from me? Not happening. But that's how we should be setting our goals. We should set our goals so that it will be it would be atrocious. It would be disgusting. It would make us sick if we had to actually do the thing that was opposing to the goal. So if I have to give this person $10,000, I'm about to throw up right now. So I want you to set a goal, set a real deal goal. For most of us, it's something monetary. Set a goal, and who you're going to give it to is not anybody that it would help you or benefit. It's not going to be your family. If you have a goal, I don't care if it's $100. I don't care if it's $20. And I want you to pick the person right now. And you're going to have to make this a real deal challenge. It's going to have to be a real deal thing. You're going to have to tell somebody so that they know. I had to tell my brother so that somebody knows. And it's laughable because I ain't going to let it happen. And I say that with a dead serious face. I'm not going to let it happen. So mastermind is on the way. Um, it has to work or it has to work. That's what my mentor says. Neo from if you look up Neo on Instagram, is Neo is at Neo Deviso, where it's like Davis with the O on the end. So at Neo Deviso, and then him 500 at him 500 is another mentor. Um, and Myron Golden is another mentor. Like I want you, I'm gonna be introducing y'all to these people because the thing about it that changes the frame of what you do is the information that you have, the information that you process. So now that y'all know this possible, like I said, this is just year to date, and this is only half. Let me just be transparent. This is only half of the income to the business. Only half. So do some math. Actually, it's less than half, because I think on the other side right now, year to date is 160. So let's do some math. Let's do some math. Oops. Um, did I close out my little window I had open for y'all? All right. Well, let me just go to my calculator. Okay. So I gotta be transparent with my goals, so y'all know how to. Y'all gotta chime in. Y'all gonna have to help me make this work. Help me help you. All right. So let's see. 160 plus what was the other one? I forgot the number already. 125. 125. 125. Okay. So 285. Not bad. Not bad. And right now we're almost 5 months divided by 5. Okay. Averaging right now 57 a month sales. Not bad, not bad. To get to 1 million, I think we need divided by 12. I need 83.3 to do 1 million. So to do 2 million times 2, boop. I got to do 16.6, or basically 16. Oh, I'm sorry, 166. So basically $167,000 a month. I would have never said that number out loud before. Never would I have like imagined that as my goal before. That's a big leap. Basically, I want to do in a month what some people don't make all year. And I'm saying that out loud because I've never said that out loud. And it sounds so surreal, but it's actually already happening. It's in the works. Right? So I can't think it's impossible because I literally just I witnessed people have this in a day. I could do this a month. I could do this a month. And y'all are going to watch me do it. If you're going to watch me or you're going to work with me and do it with me. Okay. So, like I said, I wanted to be transparent. I wanted to let y'all know what's going on. I wanted to get you all to understand my mind frame, my shift, because I'm not. I want people to understand that it's not just about money, but the money makes it to where you can calculate something is quantifiable, right? It's measurable, right? So this is measurable success that we can literally see. Now, the other thing is I like to look at number of members. I go to the Facebook group and I see y'all posting all of your work. And I'm like, oh my God, 3 months ago, there might have been 3 posts a day of somebody saying they did something in Photoshop. Now, y'all are balling out of control. I can't even keep up. Like I can scroll for days and see all of the awesome work you all are putting out. That's like, that's my reward. I'm seeing you all tell me that you're earning more than you've ever earned before. You're getting contracts, all of those things. And I can't say it's because of me, it's actually because of you. All I did was maybe polish a little part of yourself or expose, shine a little bit of light on something. I got my little flashlight. I'm shining a little bit of light on something that you already have. And it's not had, you already have. It's in you already. It's innate. So we're going to use this word innate and we're going to wear it out because I want y'all to understand that this was already in me. This is already in you. So now that I know that it's possible, now that I can see that it's probable, this is probable if you keep with what you're doing and be persistent and don't make the same mistakes that the mentors are telling you that they've made. Yeah. Listen and execute. That's it. That's the formula. So I see some of y'all are familiar with Neo too. That's awesome. That's awesome. I don't know if you haven't looked up Myron Golden, Earn Your Leisure. David has a podcast. David Shans has a podcast. David Never Sleeps. When I tell y'all, I don't even watch TV anymore. Like I don't even watch my little ratchet shows no more. Like I don't watch my love and hip hop and all of that stuff. Like in my head, I don't do drama in real life. So in my head, I have to like watch drama on TV just to be like, ooh, that drama stuff is kind of stupid. I don't want that. Like literally, I have replaced all of that with only the things that I want to see and only the things that I want to be. Every now and then, I might watch me a couple of episodes of, some power, something like that. Just you gotta have a little something. You gotta have a little vice. But and honestly, that teaches me about business. It teaches me about work ethic. It teaches me about people and psychology and the quality of your product and how you have to basically handle competition sometimes and stuff. So I get some good lessons off of my power binges. But for real though, we're going to start restructuring the things that influence us. And if I can be one of your influencers, if I can be one of your inspirations, if I can be one of your encouragers, if I can be one of your leaders, if you will allow me to lead you, then I'm here for that. 100%. Glue Paper Scissors says, I only listen and watch things if it's teaching me something. And here's the other thing. I only learn things that I intend to teach. So I learned, even if I don't teach it ever, I will learn it with the intensity as if I'm going to teach it. Right? Because what's the use of learning something if it stops with you? So, what's up, Coach Chrissy? Coach Chrissy, what you got going on today? I know it's Friday. You probably booked and busy. Coach Chris says, Dr. Wooden, that's my coach. I was just talking about earlier how I got to start using the doctor more since these people want their money. They want their doggone check. I cannot wait until I learn the methods to diminish the student loan debt, y'all. That's going to be freedom. As much as I do, and as much as I contribute and give back and put back into this service, because this is not just a business, this is a service. And it is serving people. Like that's what I'm talking about. Not just a service is in something someone pays for, but my service to people, my service to mankind, my living up to my name of helper of man and wise one, all of those things. The information alone is going to be freedom. The information alone is going to take us places that we wouldn't have known existed. And I'm hoping some of those places are very beautiful because I want to travel. I want to do some things. I want to have these masterminds in like locations that we didn't even think about. We didn't even think we could take off work from to go to because it's going to take us a week. We have to have a whole week off. We have to have 2 weeks off to go explore these areas. That's what I'm looking forward to. And I'm saying this, and I'm saying this on live, and I'm like I said, I'm being very transparent because I don't feel like I have to hide anymore. I don't feel like um I have to not show something to feel like, oh, I don't want to be boastful or I don't want to be braggy. I'm not doing that. I'm being transparent, and I think there's a difference. I'm being genuine. I'm being transparent. I'm really putting myself out there in a capacity that I want for us all to be that comfortable someday. I want us all to be able to just sit back and be like, here's my millions. Here it goes. Yeah. So, with that said, I'm looking at this little one dispute count, but just know if y'all ever I'm sorry, I'm getting on a tangent right now. We're gonna have a little business talk right now. If you ever do a chargeback, if you ever charge back, please understand. I'll give you your charge back. I will block you indefinitely. You will never ever get to be in my face if you do a chargeback. Because y'all don't understand what that does to a business. And maybe it shocks me that people that do have their own businesses don't understand what a chargeback does. It messes with the credibility between you and that company. Like Stripe, I don't know if y'all know this, but Stripe offers capital loans. So based on how they feel about your business, if you are doing well, you're selling well, they trust you, they'll offer you a capital loan that you can use that capital loan to go fund other things in your business, like your marketing, like maybe putting into blank products or whatever you want to do with that. But when you have things like chargebacks, it actually really affects that trustworthiness. So I don't play about that kind of stuff. Like, I love y'all so much, but I got boundaries, and I don't play. I don't play with my baby. This is my baby. Please believe this is my baby. So I have very few chargebacks and disputes. So I'm just looking at that right now, and I'm like, oh, I got one dispute this whole year. I don't like that. I don't like that. But anyways, um, I was just getting on here talking with y'all. I miss y'all. Can y'all tell I miss y'all? Can y'all tell I miss y'all by how much I'm just like talking and just oh let's do something too. Let's look at some numbers. Do year to date. We did year to date, and I gotta remember these numbers, y'all. I don't even look at these numbers now. 125. All I know is that I be grinding all my life. Grinding all my life. All right, so that's year to date. We said we are gonna do last 12 months. Okay. All right, so I have to do let's do some I say we're gonna do some math. So if I'm doing projection and I'm saying that this is what I did the last 12 months, this is how I have to kick it up. This is how I know how much, and I'm not going to say how much harder I have to go, how much smarter I have to go, how much more efficient and effective I have to be. We got to get on that optimization. Okay. So it's not how, because I only have so many hours in a day and I work damn hard right now. I work really hard right now. Your girl be pushing it. I don't even, I don't have a social life. I don't talk on the phone. I don't date. I don't do any of those things right now. Well, that's changing. It's changing, but I'm just letting you know that's how hard I work. Okay. So I'm not talking about working harder. I'm talking about working smarter, more efficient, more effective, delegating, automating, and optimizing. So that's how we're going to achieve this goal. All right. So my goal is I want to do 2 million this year. 2 milli. Look, I had to get used to tapping the mouse that many times to get them zeros, baby. All right, so 2 milli this year. And let's say that this is wait 1 minute. Okay. So 270 plus 270 is what? About 540? No freaking way. I have to check some numbers. I got to check some things. 540? I don't know, y'all. I might have. Like I told you, I wasn't doing my math. I'm taking training on that so that I can be more aware of my numbers. Because, like I said, I work, I work, I work, I purchase, I build, I purchase, I build, I purchase, I build, and I didn't even realize that I might have. I gotta crunch some numbers into a 12-month period. I may have already hit 500,000. I gotta check my numbers. Let me get back to that, and I'm sure y'all are gonna remind me because y'all are not gonna let me forget that. I'm positive y'all are not gonna let me forget that. But if that's what I have to do, and I did 500,000 because that's 270, and this is usually half. Y'all, I'm over here breathe like. Let me calm down. Let me breathe for a second. My heart is pounding right now. Divided by. Whew. I just have to 4x my business right now. 4x my business right now. Not 10x, not 20x, not 100x. I have to 4x. That means I have to figure out how to be 4 times more effective and efficient. I have to be smart enough and resourceful enough. Like the resourcefulness is what's going to get you to where you want to be. It's not how much money you have, it's how you use your resources. Resources could be your time, your efforts, your energy, your 401k could be a resource, whatever it is. Uh y'all, we hitting this 2 million this year. And y'all are gonna help. Y'all are going to contribute. And then when you all have testimonies that tell what we've done together, then that's gonna further grow us. So I ain't worried about nothing. Listen. All right, so I done got a little overwhelmed and flustered. My palms are sweaty right now. My forehead's all shiny. Because I done come to a realization today that I didn't expect to come to. And now it's time for me to get to work. All right. I see some of y'all gotta get to work too. And it's early. So I knew there was a reason why I got up. I got up at 4:30 this morning. I never get up early. I got up 4:30 this morning, and the energy just like really took over and said, this is the day to get it going. So this is the day to get it going. I looked at my numbers. I'm all like, I'm talking calm and stuff. I'm not yelling at y'all no more. I don't know what just came over me. But I pray, and I don't just wish, I will. I will it into existence that this is our goal and our accomplishment, our goal, our accomplishment, because I can only achieve this with you. So it is our win, it's our goal. Our goal is to hit 2 million this year in sales and help at least, I say at least, 6 people get to 6 figures this year. So that's it. That's the only option. It has to work or it has to work. I like the idea of that. All right, y'all. So I'm gonna take my little woosah moment. Go dry off my sweaty palms and get ready for some work today. We have a session tonight at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time with Ellie. We have a session on Monday, I believe, at 7 p.m. with Coach Jamon, and he's y'all love Jamon. We instantly clicked. He's just like this vibrant spirit. Like, you know, I'm in tune with spirits, like that vibrant spirit, just energy galore, wants to see everybody succeed. Like, it's we're gonna have some true experiences in this group, and we're going to make sure that that we share those experiences, and we're not just holding them to ourselves, because when we share it, it becomes even more real. I'm sharing this, and now this is becoming more real to me. Like, it's not an option, it's already done. All right, it's not just an option, it's done. It's done. All right, so I love y'all. You know, I got to tell you, I love y'all even more because I haven't seen y'all in a little bit, and I miss y'all. But I really do. I love y'all, and I appreciate you dearly. And until next time, which is 7 p.m. tonight, I love y'all. Bye.